been very lucky because my job has involved spending a large amount of time outside of this building, and inevitably I've seen extraordinary things in the journey that we took to 2012, and most of them have actually been outside London. And having the Inspire programme linked very closely to our Get Set education programme has been a really large part of that journey. 2,700 Inspire marks have been given since April of 2008 when we started the project, and this is recognition of organisations that have really driven the Olympic and Paralympic values into their organisations. And I've seen so many different things. I've seen them in sport. I've seen youngsters in Middlesbrough who probably, in fairness, had never been to a rowing lake 3 years earlier, suddenly finding themselves in a school with a crew that was bordering on national rowing standards. I've been to Devon to watch projects where a primary school in the middle of leafy Devon took me to a part of the school garden where a third of the food that they're consuming during the course of a week is now being grown in that garden. I went to a school in Worcestershire where the headmistress explained to me that she was given a task by the local education authority of bringing 2, maybe even 3 schools together under one roof. She used the Olympic values as a way of shaping her journey, using the Olympic values as a signpost, and that also, for very good and obvious reasons, got an Inspire mark. So I've been very lucky, and some of these projects have really been breathtaking. It was really important that when we set out in the 7-year journey to the Games, that we didn't just talk about sport. Of course, sport is vitally important, but we always saw the ability to stage a Games as being much more than just 16 days of extraordinary sport. There had to be bridgeheads into all sorts of other things, whether it was education, whether it was culture, whether it was sustainable living, whether it was healthy lifestyles, whether of course it was sports participation, promoting sport in difficult or challenged communities, particularly accessibility in sport. All of these areas have been touched by the Inspire mark and our Get Set programme. And for me, that's the first legacy, that those 2,700 projects that we recognised are projects that are in place. They're very, very strong, and they can go way beyond the flame flickering to a close at the Paralympic Games. My parting word, and that's even easier, to our 2,700 projects, is thank you. Thank you for understanding enough about the Olympic and Paralympic Games to want to be involved. Thank you for coming up with some really creative ideas and initiatives that have really enshrined the interest of young people and helped us deliver on many of those legacy commitments that we made in Singapore. I hope you keep those projects going, because I know from personal experience that they really have made a difference in the lives of young people. And please be a part of the legacy story. We always said that we didn't want the story finishing in 2012. We really wanted it only to start its second lap in 2012, and the Inspire projects, all 2,700 of them, have helped us do that.